Hi. Earlier today, my wife asked if I intended listening to music. Apparently, it's been played in a telephone box in the town centre near the Central Library. She went on to tell me that it's music from various countries around the world. And by walking into the telephone box, you get to press a button and you get to choose the music that you listen to. It's some sort of art installation. But then she went on to tell me that this week is Music Week. Now, I don't know whether that's just a local thing or whether that's national or even international, but this week apparently is Music Week. I hear regularly on the news outlets how today is National Something Day, or this week is National Whatever Week. I have to say, it's mostly lost on me. I do know this, that today is the 4th of October. And as the 4th of October, it's the birthday of a very good friend of mine. Historically, I can look up this day and I can see that in 1582, it's the day that the Catholic countries first started to adopt the Gregorian calendar. That calendar named, of course, after Pope Gregory XIII. I can look back in history and I can see that in 1830, Belgium gained its independence on this day from the Netherlands. And I can see also more recent times that on this day in 1957, the space race began, as Russia launched Sputnik 1 into orbit. I also know this, that today is a day that you can mark in your calendar, that you can mark in your diary, that you can remember forever as the day that you were saved from the condemnation that your sin deserves. The Bible tells me this, John chapter 3 verse 16 to 18, "For God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God." So right now, watching this video, if you don't know Jesus Christ as your Saviour, you stand condemned before God because of your sin. But you can have that sin forgiven by putting your faith and your trust in Jesus Christ, who died for you upon a cross to pay the penalty that your sin deserves, so that you could be free from the condemnation and that you can have the assurance of a home in heaven above for an eternity to come. So put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ as your own personal Saviour. Know what it is to have sins forgiven. It is a personal choice. Those verses make it very clear. A choice we all make to either accept or reject Jesus Christ as Saviour. That's why at the end of that chapter 3, verse 36, John states, "He that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life. He that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of God abideth on him." Put your faith and your trust in Jesus Christ as your personal Saviour, and make the 4th of October the most important decision-making day of your life. Accept Christ. God bless.